Test, test, test. Can you guys hear me? Can anyone hear me? Test, test. No sound. Okay. One sec. Oh, I think you can hear me now? You can hear me now? Okay, I plugged in a different mic. 1 second, please. One moment. I don't know what's happening with my browser that it keeps doing this. I apologize, guys. I don't know why it has done this to me twice this week. Just one moment. All right, I'm just resetting something. Hang on. God, what a day. What a day. What a day, what a day, what a day. All right, hang on 1 second, please. I was on mute. I was on mute. That was what was happening. Well, this is obviously going to be a deeply interesting stream today. And we're just going to get started and we're just going to roll with it, right? Because that's what we do. We are just going to get started and we're going to roll. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Yay! All right. So here's what we're going to do, guys. I apologize for being a couple minutes late. It has been quite a day, but I made it. And what I want to keep doing, what I want to do is I want to continue the work we're doing with watching the Michigan Department of Education streams. Now, if you guys missed, and hopefully this works, I don't know where going to be a problem. Yay! Well, that works at least. If you guys missed, here's what probably needs to happen. I need to update my Chrome. That's probably what needs to happen, to be really honest. But if you guys missed it, last week we did a little bit of an expose on the Michigan Department of Education training teachers, quite literally, to be groomers. Wasn't that nice of them to do? Wasn't that considerate? And so we're going to continue that today because last time we only watched one presentation that they had, but as it turns out, they have more available. And there are a couple presentations I want to watch. I don't know how much we're going to be able to get through today, but we're going to give it a try. And the first one I want to watch is, so last time we watched, what one did we watch? This one. Safe, supportive, and inclusive classrooms, practical strategies for affirming the LGBT plus or LGBTQ plus students. That one was, well, to be frank, eventful. It was eventful. We found a lot of material. If you would like to know some of the material we found, I will pop this link to the Substack in the link below, and you can go and see the highlights for yourself. But this training is just one of many trainings that we found online. And I want to go back to the beginning because there's a couple more I want to watch. Number one is laying the foundation, understanding the identities and experiences of LGBTQ plus students in Michigan. And you know what's wild about this? Listen to this description. Do you know that 1 in 8 students in Michigan public schools identify as lesbian, gay, bisexual, and or transgender? 1 in 8. It's not Burlington. It's not 44%, but 1 in 8 is a little higher than I think average. All right. Having a foundational understanding of who the LGBTQ plus students are and what they are experiencing in Michigan schools is critical to supporting their health, well-being, and academic achievement. In this interactive webinar, participants will discuss key identities related to sexual orientation, gender identity, gender expression, and accompanying terms. We will also seek to understand their daily lived experiences by examining Michigan-specific and national data. This workshop will provide a foundational understanding for school personnel who want to support LGBTQ plus students and their families. And this video is about 90 minutes long. So get ready, hunker down, maybe get a drink. I have a couple drinks next to me. We're gonna do happy hour a day early today. And if we get done with that and we feel like we want to keep going, I also have this one: when bias gets in the way, how to recognize and address barriers to supporting LGBTQ plus students and families. And if we get to that one, I will read the description at that point. Given the way this stream's going already, we might just do one today. We might just do one. And we're going to see how it goes after that. So guys, that is what we are in for today. We are continuing our Schools Exposed work. I'm really excited about it. Now, I want to make a brief announcement because yesterday I did officially open the classroom for the Schools Exposed program. And a bunch of you are already in the online course room. If you funded via the Kickstarter, congratulations. You have access to the course room. But some of you are telling me that you are not getting the code that I sent out to sign up and to get into the course room for free. And so if you are missing that code, what I need you to do is I need you to email me at carlin@schoolsexposed.com. I need you to send me an email and say, Carlin, where is the access code? Because I did send the access code to everyone, but it seems as though there are some people where it has gone into their spam folder, or maybe it just didn't show up anyway. I will be later today sending out personal emails, like one-off emails to everyone who I have not seen get in the course room just yet, just to check in, make sure they got the code, because it does seem like some people aren't getting it. I apologize for that. I don't know why that's happening, but these are some of the things that happen when you initially launch a program. You got to troubleshoot a little bit. Luckily, some people have been emailing me and saying, so what's happening is some people are getting a link to join, but then it takes them to the screen where they're being charged $99. You don't have to pay that if you funded in the crowdfunding campaign at a certain level. So I did send out a follow-up email with the discount code that you can put in there. I'm not going to say it on the stream because then other people are going to use it who didn't pay for it. But if you are missing it and you did get it and you did earn it, please email me using the email that you used to crowdfund, and I will send that code to you. It's not a big deal. Yes, Bot. Well, I emailed it to you personally, so I know that it works. It's just a matter of getting it to people. And Bot, don't share that information, please. All right, so that's coming up, and I'm really excited. I'm thrilled with the Schools Exposed program and the activity I've seen in the course room so far. We're going to talk more about that another day because I've had a little bit of a day. All right, I've had a little bit of a day, but there are a couple other things I want to talk about before we get started. Number one is, if you do appreciate the work that I'm doing, please make sure you are subscribed to my Substack. That is Carlin, KARLYN.substack.com. And this is where I post my articles. This is where I post the highlights of these webinars that we've been doing. This is where I post all of my Unwoke content. I am creating the most unique Unwoke content on the internet. We are focused on how the woke show up in the real world, what they're really doing, exposing through their own words and their own videos what is going on. I bring more receipts than anyone else on the internet talking about these topics. We go in depth, we do deep dives. You are going to get information on my Substack that you are not going to find anywhere else on the internet. And every once in a while, when I'm really on my game, I report stuff days, weeks, maybe even months ahead of when you're going to see it show up on Fox News or the Daily Wire or any of those other shows. Because guess what? They all read my stuff. They all follow me. They all read my stuff. They know where their news is coming from. And you will be the first to hear about it when you're signed up for my Substack. Now, you can sign up for my Substack for free. I am working very hard to make sure we can keep the Substack free with no paywall, open to everyone, because my whole job is to teach you everything I know about the woke ideology so that you guys are armed with the information you need to know to deal with it when it shows up in your daily lives. However, if you appreciate the work I'm doing and you are in a position to financially support it, it would really help me out if you could become a subscriber for $5 a month, for $50 a year. There's options to subscribe for more if you want to, and that helps support the Substack. We're now in March. We made it through another month. I have a goal of getting 75 new paid supporters in my Substack this month. And guess what? I've already got 9. We've already got 9. So we're well on our way. So if you can help move me a little bit more towards that goal, that would be great. Again, it's $5 a month, $50 a year. You do get special perks when you become a supporter on my Substack, to include access to the supporter-only Discord, where we do movie nights every single Sunday. And tonight, in honor of Reagan 1, who is one of my illustrious administrators on my supporter Discord, Reagan is basically the reason that the supporter Discord is running. So thank you for that. In honor of him and his birthday, we are going to be watching The Big Short. I've never seen it, but it was a special request, and I'm looking forward to seeing it for the first time. And apparently Reagan is also going to help explain the housing market crash and what happened. So if you're interested in learning more about what happened back in the day, you can come watch movie night with us. We do trivia. We do apparently lectures on what happened in financial crises. But it really is, it is fun. We don't just sit back and watch a movie. We have conversation. We connect as a community. I have the most sane community on the entire internet, and you're going to get to experience it when you become a supporter of my work on Substack. You can also become a supporter of my work by going on to activelyunwoke.com/support. You can join on my locals. You can join on my Patreon. You are going to get access to the supporter Discord with all of those things. And so I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you for helping me do what I do. I can't do it without you. All right. Now my husband is putting something by my desk here, and as soon as he finishes what he's doing, Victor, you can just leave it. Hang on. My husband is banging around and making noise while I'm live on the internet. Thank you, Victor. All right. Now that we're by ourselves again. No offense to my husband, who is making up for something he damn well shouldn't have done earlier. So now let's get started, guys. Let me see. Let's get us up and running. And again, we are going, and I just want to say thank you to the Michigan Department of Education, who has graciously put a note that the content of these trainings cannot be utilized or shared without the expressed authorized permission of the Michigan Department of Education. I do think that's very nice of them to tell us that we can't watch their publicly posted presentations where they're teaching teachers how to be groomers in school. Very nice. Very nice indeed. But let's get started, guys. Now, I'm going to tell you this, though. I'm going to be futzing with the sound on my headphones and probably in my computer while this is working. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the video on. Of course, I'm going to be listening. But because obviously there's some setting on my computer that's not working right now, I'm gonna be futzing around with it a little bit. But we're gonna watch the presentation and make sure you put any notes you have in the chat, and we're gonna make it work. We always do, right? All right, let's get started. Oh, hang on, I didn't set it up right. I didn't even set it up right. Hang on, we got to do the tab. There we go. All right, that's better. It's just loading here, guys. Gosh. This really is going to be one of those days, isn't it? It really is going to be one of those days. Come on. Come on. This was working earlier. What the hell? What the hell? Did they get rid of the files? Well, You know, it's funny that that doesn't seem to be working on the Michigan website, but guess what? Guess what? I have backups. Because last time we all downloaded these files and a whole bunch of people sent them to me, so I have backups. Give me 1 second here and I will be getting our backups. I know my internet is up because I just got an email. Hang on. Stand by. I have these all uploaded to YouTube. My dog is losing her shit. My husband is stealing my stuff and not replacing it. The internet's not working. The computer's not working. What a day to be alive. All right, let me see. That's discussing next steps. No, that's not it. There it is. Found it. All right, let's try this. And if this still doesn't work, then it's my browser. I'm going to have to shut down and restart again. Yeah, I think it's the browser. Okay, guys, here's what we're going to do. Because clearly, I need to restart my browser again. Yay for us. So here's what we're going to do. Yep, playback's not working because it's the browser. Here's what we're going to do. Sit tight. I'm going to go away for just a minute. I apologize for this. Everything was working before I started streaming, so I don't know why this is happening. But sit tight. I'm going to disappear off the screen. You're going to see just the purple sparkly background. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, Chrome just updated yesterday. That's why. That's why. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. All right. Mic that we're looking for. I think it might be this one that we're looking for today. Yes, it is. Okay. So now we've got that, and let me just get this webinar up and see if it actually works. Yeah. Okay, guys, I am having, sadly, I am having trouble with Chrome today. I think I'm going to need to completely shut everything down and update it. No, they didn't take all the links down. They still have all the links up. They did not take all the links down. And it doesn't even matter if they did anyway, because I still have all the files. So guys, here is the deal. I am not able to get this working right now because apparently I need to update Chrome. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to stop streaming right now. And if I can get this fixed, I will go live again. If I can't get it fixed, guess what? We've got stuff we're going to watch tomorrow for happy hour. Yay, us. All right. So I'm going to shut down this stream for right now. I apologize for any inconvenience. James Jones, it does not work that way. It does not work in any way, shape, or form. I have tried this several thousand times. So I'm going to do my best. Apparently, I need to do some updates on my computer. I will be back either later today or tomorrow. But I apologize for spending so much time on this today. And you know what? I don't know. Maybe you already started drinking. So it's probably going to be okay. All right, guys. I'm going to shut down for right now. And I'm going to go do some updates. And I will update you guys on locals or on Twitter or any of those other things when I'm able to give an update. Thank you for bearing with me. I do appreciate it. Now I got to go fix some stuff. All right.